Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
How are you all?
Very fine, sir. What about you?
I'm also fine, very good. I want all of you to be fine, okay?
Yes, sir.
So, what is the date today?
Today is 18th, sir.
Very good, you people are up to date. I'm very happy. So, dear students, before we begin to, before we come to our topic, I would like to show you something, okay? So, do not make noise, okay?
Yes, sir.
Is it visible, students?
Yes, sir.
So, now I want all of you to focus on these pictures or photographs and look at for a moment and then pause. And I will ask you afterwards, okay? So just you focus on these pictures, okay? So dear students, you saw now this slide, some of the pictures and photographs. What does it come to your mind?
Yeah, when I look at those pictures, it reminds me of the poverty,
Very
poor
good.
poor lifestyle of the people.
Yeah, you are correct. You are correct. So, and some more?
Yeah, they are poor and they are, deprived of the education, and yeah, they are working hard. They are, instead of going to school, they are going to work,
Yes.
and they don't have food and all. They are starving.
Okay, okay. So how many of you are from village setup?
Yeah, I am also from village, sir.
Okay, and how many of you are from towns and cities? Okay, okay, no problem. So some of you are from a village setup and some of you are from towns and okay, cities. So in village, what kind of houses do we find? Niraj?
Yeah, in village, mostly houses are built of mud, wood, like
Yes,
that.
yes,
Then
yes,
huts also we see.
yes. And so, okay, so in villages or in a village setup, we find mostly, okay, house made of mud and jogis, okay. And then in cities,
Yeah, fine buildings, stories.
yes,
Yeah,
correct. Very good. And apart from that, we see big factories, so big buildings, definitely, okay. So, my dear students, today we are going to deal with the topic is, can you guess? Anyone, please?
yes, poverty.
Very good. So today we are going to deal, the topic is poverty. What is that?
Poverty.
Very good. Poverty. So, what do you mean by poverty? Can anyone tell me? In your own words, your understanding, what do you understand?
Yeah, poverty, it means lack of food, lack of housing, lack of clothing.
Okay, very good. Like a food. Okay, you are correct.
People are deprived of the basic requirements,
Yes, yes.
namely the food, clothing, and then shelter.
Yes, yes. Okay, shelter. shelter, clothing. Okay, you are correct. So, okay, so now we'll come to the word poverty. So, the word poverty has derived from the French word poverty. French word, what is that? Poverty. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This means state of
Being poor.
being, okay, very good. Being poor. Okay. So this means state of being poor. So, dear students, poverty means, okay, lack of basic needs. And what are those basic needs for human being to survive?
Food,
Yes. Food, okay.
clothing,
Food, okay. Clothing,
shelter.
shelter. Okay, these are the basic needs for any human being to survive. Okay, so dear students, do you think in our country all the people of our country are having these basic needs, food, clothing, shelter? Do you think?
No, sir.
Okay, so dear students, maybe we don't know how much percentage of our people of our country are not having, but then there are some people who are not having proper shelter, proper clothes to wear, and food to eat, and to have healthy life. So dear students, if we talk about, or we say, if we try to understand poverty in broader term, then we come to know that if we don't have good education, good hospitals, all these will come under what?
Poverty.
Yes. That also in broader term. If we look at poverty in broader term, so if we are lacking good education and good hospitals, definitely we are lacking these facilities. That means we are in poverty. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
if we don't have good education, what will happen?
We will become illiterate, sir.
Yes, and once we are not educated, do you think you will get a good job?
No, sir.
Can our country produce good qualified doctors?
No, sir.
No. Yes, that's why we need to have good education so that we can have qualified doctors or anything. So that if we are qualified, we can work anywhere in the world and we can have good income. If we have good income, then what will happen? We can educate ourselves in a good schools, okay? Or we can go abroad. Yes or not, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes. So, now to understand the poverty better, I will present two cases, but today we'll see one case, that is urban case, and the second is rural case. But today we'll see urban case. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think it got over. No problem. So, urban case. So there is a person called Ramcharan, and he is working in a wheat flour mill, and he gets per month 1500. That also if he gets a work. Okay. If he gets a work, then only he will get 1500 rupees in a
month.
month. And then he has 4 children and 2 old parents. So in his family, altogether, how many members are there?
3, 4.
Yes, you're partially correct. So 4 children, and then Ram Charan and his wife, and then his 2 parents. Means Ram Charan's parents. 2 of them. So altogether they are 8 members.
8 members.
In his family. Okay. So they are staying. Okay, his parents are staying some other place, and Ram Charan is staying some other place with his children and wife. Okay. So Ram Charan's wife also works in different house. Okay, different houses. Maybe as a house keeper, housemaid. She wipes, mopping, or maybe cooking also. So that is how she works in different houses, and she gets 800 per month. How much?
800.
800 per month. Okay. So she also earns in a month 800. And then his eldest son, who is of 12 years old, he also works in a tea shop. Where does he work?
Tea shop.
Tea shop. So he is there whole day working. Okay, whole day, and he gets 300 rupees. How much?
300 rupees.
300 rupees. Okay, so altogether, how much they are earning? 1500, 800 and 300 altogether.
2600.
Very good. So 2600 rupees they are earning in a month. So wait, I want to show you something. Do not make noise, students, okay?
Yes, sir.
So we see here, none of his children go to school. Okay, why they are not going to school? Therefore, he has got 4 children. Why they are not going to school?
Because the family is poor, sir.
Yes, because family is poor. They do not have
Enough
money
money.
to
Send them for schooling here.
Yes, they do not have enough money to send to school and to pay fee. So we see here, you see here, is it visible, students?
Yes, sir.
So here you can see, it says that they have hardly 2 meals in a day. So you see here, they have hardly 2 meals in a day. That means they are not having proper, enough breakfast also maybe. So they are having only 2 meals. That is also not sufficient. And then you see here, they have only 2 pairs of clothes. Okay, that means they cannot like lavishly wear or fashionable clothes like you people. Sometimes when you have some programs, you wear and come. So they are not, they don't have that opportunity or that facility, or because they do not have enough money to buy. Okay, so they buy new clothes when old clothes are not wearable at all. So that is what we see here. So and also his parents, they are staying some different place, so he has to send some money for even for his parents because they are landless. And Ram Saran's parents, they totally depend on whose income? Ram Saran's
Ram
income.
Saran.
Okay. So Ram Saran's parents totally depend on Ram Saran's income. So he has to send for them also. So they are, if you see situation very bad, they are not able to manage. Okay, they don't have enough money. That is why they are not having enough food, nutritious food that will help them that will help them to be healthy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, dear students, you see here, it is for your better understanding. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
So this is okay. Like he is okay serving tea. You can imagine that how he was working with it. Just this is for you for understanding. Okay. And you see here his second eldest daughter. She was taking care of other two kids. I told you other two kids because she is at home and taking care of her brothers because father is outside working, mother is outside working, and even his elder brother. So she is taking care at home. So dear students, you people are very lucky to be here in front of me, okay? And so you can think of that family, Ram Saran's family, how pathetic situation. But today you are very lucky to be here, to be educated. And I hope all of you will excel in your studies. Am I right, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So I want all of you to excel in studies, and you have to achieve your dream. Do you have any dream or not?
Yes, sir, we have.
Very good. What is your dream, Niroj? What do you want to be? What do you want to become in future?
I want to become a pilot, sir.
Very good. So you have to work hard. Okay, so do not waste your time, okay? You excel in your studies and you fulfill your dream. So dear students, today, I think this is enough for today, and we are running short of time. So just I want to recapitulate, okay? So today we dealt with the topic poverty.
Poverty.
Okay, so poverty means lack of basic needs of for human being to survive. Okay, so what are the basic needs?
Food,
Okay, food,
clothing,
and
shelter.
Okay, that are the basic requirements for any human being to survive. And then when we look at poverty in broader term, then it includes
Hospitals and lack of hospitals.
Hospitals and good education facilities. Okay. So that we saw. Then we saw what case? Urban case to understand poverty better. Okay. So Ram Saran is a person. Okay, he has four children and his parents. So altogether there are 8 members in family. So they earn in a month how much? 2,600. And with that they are managing their family. Ram Saran able to run his family. Somehow he is able to manage. Okay, they are not having enough clothes, enough food or nutritious food. Okay, so this is what we saw today, dear students. So now before we end our class, I want to give you a small homework. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So homework is just, you see here, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
So you have you write down about poverty, about 500 words, and how it affects our daily life. Okay, students?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I hope you have understood well, and we'll meet tomorrow. Have a good day.